Hello YouTube family and welcome back to Starfire's channel. This mysterious voice that you're hearing today belongs to, drumroll please maestro, Sprinkles! And my voice is making its debut here on YouTube for a very special video collaboration between Starfire and myself. Today we're doing something exciting as we share another one of Starfire's paintings with you. Yay! I'm so pleased he's chosen this one, as it's very precious to me and, well, it just melts my heart every time that I see it. It has a ton of memories tied to it. But first, a little bit of background. So Starfire gave this to me on the 24th of April earlier this year. It was a very special day for us as we were celebrating our 8th month anniversary. That's what we call them. So we just spent 8 amazing and magical months together, and this day was just so romantic. As a woman, may I offer some advice to any aspiring Casanovas out there? Please, please, please be brave and draw or create something special for that lucky person in your life. The words that I'm saying now fall miserably short to just how moving and how touching it is to receive something special from the person that you love. It truly shows just how much time and dedication and heart you put into it, as well as just showing that you are thinking about them. None of this last minute ducking into a grocery store to buy something off the shelf for them. No. And if you're sitting there squirming and you know this is you, stop it. Alright, well, let me highlight some of my favourite finer points to this drawing. Starfire used a reference drawing of the Smurfs from the Belgian comics artist Peo for this one, and I just love that he went the extra mile and customized this drawing to personalize it for us. Smurfette, as you know, of course, is a sizzling blonde, but I, unfortunately, on the other hand, am just a modest but dazzling brunette. Is it true blondes have more fun? Comment down below if you think that they do. Maybe a change is in order. No, Starfire did an amazing job on her hair, and he even put highlights and lowlights to match the tonality of my own hair. So that was pretty special. It really was. But by far, pièce de résistance for me is this little kitty over here. Oh, look how adorable and shy he is. Be still my beating heart. I simply adore that Starfire gave this love-stricken Smurf this particular cap. Because it's the perfect replica of my favorite hat that he owns, and it's just so colorful and bright and sunny, and it just perfectly matches Starfire's personality. He looks just as gorgeous as this bashful little darling over there. So yeah, I love this part the most. He also did such an amazing job on the flowers. I really love them so much. They're just so bright and colorful as well, and I just want to, zoom in and sniff them. Well, something that you may not know about Starfire is that he has the most remarkable eye for detail, and every single line that he makes is just filled with so much heart and so much love, and yeah, it's this finer, minute detail that I really want to point out to all of the men out there, because I feel like there's ladies that have already spotted this because they know how special shoes are in a woman's life. So can I just point out these sparkling little diamonds that he painted on my shoes? Oh. I love it. I totally love it. And overall, this picture was just so phenomenal to receive, and I was just blown away by all of Starfire's heart and soul that speaks volumes in this picture. But enough of the girly feelings. I'm going to hand you over to Starfire, who's going to talk manly details.
Well, thank you, Sprinkles, for for a really amazing talk about the Smurfs drawing that I did. Oh, yeah, I normally have a shirt on when I draw, but today's 40 degrees in Australia, so everyone walks around topless. Well, they should be allowed to, because it's really hot. And so I had a lot of fun drawing it, and I got nothing else to say, basically. I know I had more, like, when I kind of talked to myself a little, but now I got nothing. What do I say? What do I say, Sprinkles? Well, it's not in front of me, so I gave it to her as a gift. And so I don't have it in front of me, so I don't know what to say as such. But I do think, I do like how Sprinkles, you were advising men on gifting women, which, yeah, I can't comment, right? I'm not going to tell men what to do, but I'll return the favour and say maybe what women might like to do, which is, I think, just a suggestion. You don't have to do it. You probably won't. But if you find, like, say, a really nerdy introverted guy and just have maybe the determination to turn them a little bit into an extrovert, into like a social guru that just can't get enough of it. If you think that person might have that, like, potential, that willingness. Because I have to have that willingness, and unfortunately, because I was a real nerd, I still sort of am. But nerds can draw really well, and that would be my suggestion. Like, they can be socially awkward, but there can be a lot of growth that can start the moment you let them into your life. Yeah, so they're kind of dormant until they find a woman who gives them a chance. And then it might be a little bit sort of clumsy, talking about myself, right? But also with some... sorry, the camera was out of memory. So what I was saying was, I think I was saying that with some men, there is, I think, the potential for growth with a bit of guidance. So to just kind of steer them in the right direction, just help them out, and sometimes tell them what is the right thing to do. And if they are actually willing to listen and they want to improve, and I said, like, you want to be with a person who has that openness, then I think it can be very exciting going forwards. And like any relationship would be about the foundation being built and it evolving. And so that's kind of my advice, to just possibly give, like, the nerd a go, but also help them as well, instead of just being, you're just being a nerd, like, not good enough. So a bit of team effort, I think. Because not everyone knows what to do. Like, obviously, looking at me, I don't know what to do. I'm just talking about my drawing, apparently. Well, it's now not my drawing anymore. So to just say about the drawing, I suppose what I can kind of remember is I had the most difficulty with the hands. I wanted to do 4 digits, like the originals have 3, and to go with the whole cartoon vibe. But I wanted to make it like a human. See, so for me that was like the foundation. It looks like a human being, and then it can be exaggerated. And that's kind of how I roll, where I want the fiction to be grounded in reality first and foremost. And then once we have that grounding, then we can truly do whatever we want. But as long as the grounding is real and we can sort of feel it, like there's some truth to it. So I was careful about the detailing and all that, But that's just one style. Another style can be just you quickly go cha-cha-cha. I promise you the professionals do it like that. And that's also another style. It's every style is good. So that's the other thing to take note. All right, I guess that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. YouTube's the best. You can just keep uploading your everything. Just upload everything to it. Everything you do, you can just put on YouTube. So they're the best.